love you all.
TikTok has had a lot of gimmicky, borderline dangerous trends. For example, the dry scooping challenge, where quirky women would ingest several hundred milligrams of coffee.
Dangerous consequences of this whole new social media TikTok challenge,
leading some of them to go to the hospital.
I had a heart attack, as most of you guys know.
The milk crate challenge, where people would try to walk across a pyramid of flimsy plastic, with most of them falling off. Doctors even saying the injuries are worse than falling from a ladder. And personally, I get it. Sometimes clout seems more worth it than your own safety just to escape the wage cage. If e-celebs can sell hair bubbles and have a net worth of 20 million, walking on a milk crate doesn't seem that bad. Well, September looked back at 2021 and said, hold my beer, and spawned probably the worst internet trend yet. Devious leaks, where Zoomers steal property, usually from a school, and then brag about it on social media. The problem has now become so widespread that teachers are threatening to remove everything so nothing can be stolen.
From now on, we will be removing the doors from the hinges on the bathroom.
The problem is actually so epidemic that I've even had it happen in my own home. Bro, are you really doing this again?
I need a weapon.
This is like the 5th time this week. Do you know how annoying it is to have to keep buying new doors every time you steal one? Look, man, I get it, alright? Your franchise, dead in the water. You haven't had a good game since Halo 3. You're down bad, alright? But you don't need to keep taking my doors to pay for your debt. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. His franchise is dead and he's coping.
Halo Infinite. It's going to be Far Cry. It's like Far Cry, but Halo news.
The trend initially started off with quirky children who probably look at Vaporwave Bart Simpson crying and go, oh my god, so me. They would steal hygiene masks and soap dispensers. Yep, I'm sure no one needs them. Again, it's your own fault if you touch your face. But the yoinking got more brave, with a microscope being stolen. That got 2.3 million views in a single day. That same day, someone else posted a video of them pulling a computer out of their bag. 3 million views. These Zoomers had cracked the code. Do things 99% of the general population wouldn't, and they'd gain infinite fame and stardom. Only there was one problem. TikTok views don't translate into actual money. It's essentially buying yourself a chocolate medal saying you won. All you're really doing is inflating the company's stock value as more children log in to see the funny Skyrim pickpocket trend in real life.
Dare take for yourself.
Most TikTokers make money from brand deals, and no one is going to pick you up if your content is based around filming yourself committing petty theft.
Want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Well, maybe Bang Energy would, but that's probably it. Teachers got involved, snitching to the media who reported on this horrible trend.
Devious licks challenge.
And then TikTok themselves pulled the plug, definitely out of the goodness of their own heart, and not because they'd probably get investigated for enabling and promoting theft and vandalism on their platform. So this trend really caught my eye, and it's surprising that I missed it because I'm such a household name on TikTok. One thing I love, by the way, when I was trying to compile these, if you look at all the videos, they are just rinsed with dislikes, almost as if people think that if they dislike the video, the stolen property will then be returned. Plot twist, it wasn't. You've even got people that are still coping on the app that are purposely misspelling devious licks on their phone so they can bypass the filter. But no, listen, no one's gonna sponsor you, honey. Just put the sync back, okay? Put it back. Now, one thing that happens when any trend blows up on the internet, you have the ocean of imitators. So as well as people genuinely stealing things, most people would come in to get the clout, pretend to steal things, but never actually take anything, usually returning it as soon as they finish the video.
Fancy meeting you here.
You also have people that are even more lazy than that would just film something that they might take. Yep, settle down, Jimmy, believe me. We know you're not taking that projector. If you took that, you might actually sacrifice playing Roblox after homework. We know you're not going to do that, so just leave it there, all right, buddy?
Is this the paying residence?
No! You even have these poor-ass teachers that feel so harassed, they've now taken refuge on Reddit to talk about their problems. Kids stealing stuff from high schools today for a TikTok trend will be on Reddit in 10 years, complaining about how shitty their high schools were. All right, firstly, sir, Mr. Teacher, your grammar's embarrassing. F. Please see me after class. But also, he's kind of spitting facts a bit. Like, if you got that gif of the cat that's putting the paper in the fax machine that's for some reason captioned in Spanish, that would be this man. I'm saying he's spitting because of the principle, because you know for a fact that there will be people on Twitter right now in 10 years that will be saying how terrible and atrocious the site was. But you go through their history and they're probably just replying to every single person saying, ratio 4K, you fell off. This trend even got so bad that actual lawyers were giving their input.
Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And it's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
I really need a minute to process how amazing that intro was. How can you have a guy sat in a chair and make that look so action-packed? I love the random transitions as well, where it just looks like a GTA character is being introduced. I want a GTA game, not where you play as a criminal, but where you play as a lawyer. And your main goal is to go around telling people how they've broken laws that they didn't even know existed. I saw this thing once, laws you break every day in the UK. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub. That's like 98% of everyone here just locked up.
We found you drinking at a pub and having a bodily chemical reaction.
Found? What?
It's an act of treason to put a British stamp on upside down. You imagine just got some poor old grandma. She's like blind, dementia. She puts it on upside down. 7 years. 7 years. Honestly, this guy, I really want an intro like this guy. I really do. Could someone make that? You know, our Pyrocynical, that subreddit. Someone actually post something on there that's related to the channel.
Now, this episode is our back to school episode. A lot of you young kids, older kids, stupid kids, smart kids.
I love how this guy is just so relaxed that he didn't even bother finishing his food before starting this video. I just got this sandwich. Are we good to go live to record? It's fine. You can get it out in post. I just want to put it out there. If I have a coffee before recording, I go and have a shower because I don't want anything to show up in my videos.
Only an entity.
The aura of confidence this man has.
Now, this episode is our back to school episode. There's a trend going on, and it's mischievous licks on TikTok.
Did he just call that mischievous licks? That is like the most middle-class rendition of the name of that trend I've heard in my entire life. That's something the royal family would say.
Mischievous lick, darling. Quite a mischievous lick. A perplexing amount of tomfoolery.
Here's the thing. I love TikTok. I fucking love TikTok. I am a TikTok maniac. I watch TikTok like nobody's business.
You could almost say you're a TikToker. SNL, you want me to write you jokes? Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, I'm available 24/7.
Oh, let's steal a microscope, because guess what? We're going to do science experiments at home. What are you going to do with a fucking microscope? Bring it to the pawn shop and it's got its school ID underneath it?
Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. I cannot withstand the heat that this man is dishing out. He really does remind you, though, that like 90% of these devious licks were kids that would just steal something and then film it and then put it back afterwards. All I'm saying, they're the kind of people that snitch in jail. That's all I'm saying on that matter.
Vito Scaletta? Yeah? What's it to you?
You're under arrest for the illegal distribution of the devious like TikToks.
Sentences you to 10 years.
Oh, I got an exit sign. Holy shit, look at me. How fucking cool is that? Aren't I cool?
You've got like the 3 actual kids that did steal anything just watching this and being absolutely heartbroken at how roasted they're getting.
I thought it'd be cool to steal a sticky notepad from my teacher. Why are you being so mean?
Oh, look, I got somebody's fucking peg leg. No, that's just that is kind of funny, actually. That is kind of funny, but...
All right, so what I gather is, if a crime is committed, but it's funny, you get off the hook, no charges. So you could commit first-degree murder, and as soon as you shoot someone, the Vine thud sound effect plays, so then you get off scot-free. I like that. I like that.
And you know what school it is, because you'll see some guy going like this, You know, he won't have his peg leg. I mean,
that action he did right there is probably the sole reason that I now stand up and I have a standing desk when I record my videos. Remember 2017 Pyrocynical? How he sat down in the chair and looked up like a little child. How insignificant he was. Disgusting. Hey guys, look, it's me. 2017 Pyrocynical. 2027. Hey guys, it's me, 2017 Pyrocynical. Hey guys.
Build your future, build your education, build your financial future, build your relationships. That's what you want to make somebody laugh. Tell them a fucking joke.
I recently asked my Discord server what they thought about the devious licks trend, and the response is about what you'd expect. If you want to join that server, by the way, there's a link in my Twitch about section. You've got to be a Twitch sub to join, but it's worth it. It's not worth it. Demomazu sponsor. It's been 3 whole months since my last escapade. I've been blown out of an airlock in space, gone on the run with my dad in an RV, snuck into PewDiePie's office to put questionable videos on his PC, and now I'm trapped in this room and still need to find a way to get these cuffs off. Wait, what if I just did this? Oh my god, that was so easy, man. Like, why didn't I think of that? I have a sudden urge to start a normal life and get on the property ladder for no reason. Well, this house is $599. It's very affordable with our mortgage plan. How do you expect me to afford that? I've got nothing. Nothing except the multi-million-dollar spacesuit on my back. Well, there are other alternatives. Oh my god, you're a genius, man.
You should treat yourself now.
It's a very strong spell, and more importantly, you can only use it when no one's looking or the spell won't work. Right, let's look at this. Repeat the words 3 times, and 95% of the budget went into this part. All right, fair enough. Sponsor Shillis. Sponsor Shillis. Sponsor Shillis. Wow, I feel amazing. I can move objects in my mind and have the power of flight. I could do anything I want. Who do I have to thank for such amazing superpowers? That would be me. Displate, man. I thought you died in the Brand Wars. My death was greatly exaggerated. Once I beat Brand, we can't name for legal reasons, by sealing him inside a Displate poster, I took some time off to browse the Displate catalog. Did you know there's 1.4 million posters available, including movies, sports, and even manga? Oh, that's like the Chinese drawings. How do you place your Displate poster on the wall? You simply clean your filthy, disgusting wall, apply the sticker magnet on the wall, and then apply any poster of your choosing. Here's a couple of my favorites when I'm feeling extra quirky. Oh, that's adorable. And what other cool features are there about Displate? I know that each one is signed personally. Wow, you've really done your research. Here's a signed Displate poster from me. Now, what else do we do to help the planet? You mean every time one Displate is sold, 3 trees are planted? Mr. Beast stole that idea from me. Me, I tell you. Haha. Sorry about that. I got a bit heated for a second. I tell you what, citizen. Let's go fight crime with your newly acquired superpowers. Wow, really? I'd love to, Displate man. You've been a hero to me since using the link down in description to save up to 42% off orders. An odd reference. I'm not sure where that came from. But before we fight crime and definitely pay our taxes on time, do you have a name, son? I don't have a name. I mean, I'm only here because the guy writing these watches way too much internet historian and doesn't have an original bone in his body. And I shall call you Sigma, because the name sounds cool, and I saw a Sigma Males video at 3 in the morning, and it had Keanu Reeves in the thumbnail. Wait, what? Together, we'll be able to right all wrongs. Save the... Why isn't he flying yet? Oh, shit. No one taught him. I just assumed everyone watched Invincible at this point. All right. No cameras, no cameras. All right, I'm off. Up to 42% off. Up to 42% off. I want to show a couple more of these, by the way, just to get in your head, like, how devious these licks really are. Oh my god, bro. Owned! Oh, now no one can shit in pride. Oh my god, bro. You're so cool. I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand, bro. You're so cool. Oh my god. You know, it'd be funny, bro, like a real devious lick. You should put TB in the school's water supply. Oh my god. Oh my god. Red Dead 2 reference.
Say
I like how nothing about this is a lick, by the way. He went into a toilet, smashed it up, and then left. Hey, Canada, come get your man's America. He's had too much. He's embarrassing himself.
What the fuck is that? How about you suck my cock?
I respect how people just have things that they already own and then present it like they've made some like massive haul or something.
Guys, today we have the most devious lick. So I just broke into this guy's house and look at the setup he has. He's got the RGB keyboard, the OG Xbox controller, a phone I can't be bothered to look it up, the Go XLR, the PS4, the what? 5 likes and I steal his air conditioning.
Again, bro, that's not even a lick. Nothing was stolen. You just trashed the bathroom. I can't play this TikTok's music because it's copyrighted, but it's playing Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls, a man whose most famous song was him talking about how he made it from petty crime and he now drinks champagne when he's thirsty. And it's kind of ironic because you're pulling apart school plumbing while playing that song. I don't think that was a lyric in Juicy.
I made the change from a common thief.
But I respect the hustle.
Only the first week of school, and I got a whole ass lot.
I'm assuming this one isn't real. I mean, Jesus, I hope not. What kind of guy steals an entire locker? He doesn't even look like he'd commit theft. He looks like he wants to invite you to his D&D night. Look at his little polo shirt. Doesn't even have a Ralph Lauren. He's harmless. Leave him alone. His mate probably asked him to film that so he could show his mom. Like, oh. Now, this one is obviously real because I know that many vending machines across America, they leave $100 bills in there for no reason, even though they can't give spare change. I think the worst thing is people will actually take that video and think it's real. Like, it's almost like TikTok is natural selection. We have no natural predators left, so we need people to be socially shunned instead. That is the worst one yet. There is no way that can't be the worst one yet. Notice how all these licks have yoinked something with some kind of intrinsic value. I mean, a locker, sure, you know, smashing a bathroom, sure, you've had some kind of catharsis and you messed up. You've stolen bent metal. Bent metal. Unless you're going to smelt that down into like a pickaxe or something. Like, what kind of use is that going to have? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blur your username out so you get no clout. No clout. Nothing. You see the Minecraft reference I put in, by the way? Because pickaxe. It's so I can put Tommy in it and Rambo in the tags and get more views. Hang on. Pause that frame for a second on the hand. Bro, what? My sweet summer child. What kind of illness do you have? You look like fucking polka dot man. I genuinely don't even know what was stolen here. Like, I hope it's not those shoes. Goddamn, boy, I'd refund that. I'm assuming it's the science rug on the floor, which is the equivalent of taking an old lady's handbag. So, congratulations, buddy. Little story time here, actually. I knew someone who knew someone. There's a KFC place in the UK called Dixie's Chicken. It's like KFC, but they've got about 5 followers on Twitter and their website isn't secure.
You're going surfing on the internet.
So it's kind of an off-brand KFC. I knew someone that knew someone who robbed one of their rugs from there. And that guy was chased up the street by the employees for about 3 miles. That is way more adventurous than just stealing a science rug. Now, I'm not saying you should do either. I'm not saying you should do either, but that one was more interesting. That's all I'm saying. I really like that zoom in to try and save how pathetic that lick was. Oh my god, guys, an automatic towel dispenser. Oh, so brave. That's definitely the person in the comment section of Venom by Eminem just saying how like underrated this was 5 years later. I don't want to use this word. It's done to death. It's a buried word. It's buried like literally, and 21 and D's nuts. This was cringe. Very cringe. Why? Because nothing was stolen. You know that this kid probably went on Grailed or StockX. He went on a resale site, bought this, and then tried to weirdly flex in a video by acting like he licked it when, no, you just bought it. It's probably arrived today, and you want to take advantage of this trend to show off your fit. Like, you got shoes like that, and you got a Dior bag. I mean, all right, I'm going to say this. For a woman, that is actually a pathetically small amount of phones. Please try harder. That is not realistic at all. You're really going to sit there and tell me a woman goes into college and only has 5 phones at a time? Really? Okay, bro, whatever. I found some of these licks that are actually genuine, though. Like, for example, this one, where they just rub something in front of the teacher. No. Could you imagine if the teacher actually staged that for him? Or like he asked the teacher and that was just a huge bit that everyone was in on. Miss?
Yes, Kyle?
Oh, I was wondering if I could take this fire extinguisher and run out the room with it and make it look like I stole it, but I didn't really steal it.
Right. Okay. Because you've got 99% attendance this year, fine. Let's do it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, miss. I'm gonna film it now. Could you hold the? I got it. It's okay.
I deeply hate my job and working in the public sector.
So yeah, devious licks were a god-awful trend. So god-awful that I was essentially a month late to covering it. TikTok, like I said, snuffed it out in search, blacklisting all of it. So the Zoomers had nothing better to do and probably went back to what they usually do, which is like, I don't know, bullying KSI in Warzone.
We peeked the door. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, that is scary. Oh no, he knew I was here.
But then, when Devious Licks was on its last legs, begging for some kind of oxygen, TikTok turned around and said something so brave, so thought-provoking, it killed the trend dead. No. The laws of physics is that every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. And when Devious Licks was roaming around New York City, destroying everything in its path, there came a hero, a man that we desperately needed, and his name was Angelic Yields. Angelic Yields was the antithesis of Devious Licks, started by your boy, the Lord and Savior, JUA7, who he changed the toilet roll in a public toilet. I really want to show you some more of these yields, by the way, because they're amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, the hand wash. I mean, it's dishwash soap, but I still appreciate it, man. Now, the thing that I love so much about yields is they had that same competition with licks, but in a good way. So people wanted to keep one-upping each other by helping more than the last person. And it was quickly found out that leaving a bottle of fairy liquid next to a sink, that wasn't enough. Oh my god, he's taking the dispenser. Oh my god, he actually bought a dispenser refill. Oh no, wet surface. No, can't have that. Oh my god. Oh, he puts the wet floor sign on the sink. Because obviously, if he cleaned the sink, he could infect himself with something. Oh my god, he thought of everything. Just another entertaining and generous yield. Oh my, there's some tetanus knife you picked up off the floor. Very brave. Now that is a lick. I'm sure that is some kind of safety hazard with water, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You're trying to do something for your community. On the remote. Oh, God. Even has Netflix on it. Oh. There's actually a couple of these Angelic Yield videos that I think are a bit questionable. There's a fair few of them where they're like filming someone inside a toilet while they're on the toilet, making sure that they're okay. Now, I want to say, I know people that can't use a urinal if there's someone else in the toilet. They can't do number one, let alone number two. So I'm not sure how someone knocking on the door, making sure that you're okay, like it's an FBI raid. It's kind of questionable with morality there. No, you're good, bro. Come on, bro. Open the door. I just want to see. No, I'm fine. Seriously, I appreciate it. I left $5, but that was for you. Please let me in. I just want to help everyone. And that's pretty much it for Devious Licks and Angelic Yields. Yep, I'm a month late to the trend. Shut up. That's what happens when you make a very long video. I will catch up, I promise. Links down below to join the Discord server and Twitch and my second channel. It's stopped making noise. I go live on Twitch pretty much every other day. So yeah, more content coming soon, okay? Just chill out, okay? Chill out.